bit unusual for me because it is so simple. There's only 3 ingredients. So you can hardly call this a recipe, but it's definitely a great Christmas idea, and I think you're going to enjoy these. You know, when you've got people coming over, maybe just doing some drinks and nibbles, or even Christmas morning, you know, you're all having a glass of fizz and you want kind of little bite here and there, then these are a great go-to because they're quick and they're easy. Like I said, 3 ingredients, and these are going to go in your air fryer. I hope you enjoy this festive idea. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. And also, if you're new to Susannah's Kitchen, then make sure you subscribe down below, turn on that notification bell, and then YouTube will let you know when I upload another video suitable for your Ninja Foodi. So I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope everybody's having a fabulous time and of course have made some absolutely delicious food for this season. If you do want any of my printable recipes, they're available over on my website, which is www.susannaskitchen.uk, as are my cookbooks, and my brand new cookbook, One Pot Wonders, has only just been released very recently. So if you want to grab a copy of that, then during December it is on special offer where you can save £4 on the book. So let's dive in, let's go and grab those 3 ingredients and let's go and make these beautiful savoury s'mores. I promise you simple, and it really is. So here we have got Ritz crackers. Now these remind me of Christmas. As a kid, we always had Ritz crackers in the household. Of course you can use an alternative, but these do taste good. Then we've got a really lovely piece of Brie, extra creamy. That's going to be gorgeous in this. And then you can choose your chutney of choice. Caramelised onion goes so well, and I've got this one with sweet balsamic vinegar. Let's open that up, shall we? We can get in. There you go. Gorgeous. That smells incredible. So you can make loads of these or just a few of them. It doesn't matter because the method is going to be the same. So you want to open up your little crackers, and this is the size of those. And on each one of these, we're going to add some caramelised onion chutney, piece of Brie, second piece of Ritz cracker, and they're going to go into your air fryer. So let's get into our Brie as well. This is just a perfect little snacky Christmas idea. Just feels so festive. I love Brie. It's one of my favourite cheeses. There you go. Now with your Brie, there's no right or wrong. You just want small pieces that are going to fit onto here. So let's go and cut in to the big section there. Let's get a nice sized wedge like that. And then I think around this size is good. If you look at the size of your cracker, that looks perfect. So let's get some of the red onion chutney. Let's pop that on the bottom. It's probably about half a teaspoon. Then a nice chunky piece of Brie on top. Dive into your box of crackers and then sit that on top. And that is what it's going to look like. And then we just need to repeat the process. So as I said, you can make as many of these as you want. If you want to have a massive plate full that's going to feed loads of people, you can. If you just want to make, you know, a few, then again, you can do that. Obviously, you are going to be limited to how many can fit into your air fryer, but because they're so quick to cook, you could do one batch and then you could put another batch straight in afterwards. We're talking like 2 or 3 minutes in the air fryer. Right, so my air fryer basket is ready. So let's just pop these in and let's start working our way through. So let me know in the comments, what is everybody doing for Christmas? We are going to be at home. So I'm going to be having my family over and entertaining, which is really nice because I then get to make the most of my cooking. A few years ago now, we went to Lapland for Christmas, and that was absolutely incredible experience. If you ever get the chance to go to Lapland, whether you're young or old, it's a brilliant experience for all. So I highly recommend that. you go. Next one going in. And if you don't like an onion chutney like this, then as I said, you could choose something different. So there's no reason why you couldn't go with, say, like a tomato, like a spiced tomato chutney. There you go, lid on. So some of these have got a slightly chunkier piece of brie than the others, but it doesn't really matter. Just go with it. You can fit quite a few of these. It's surprising actually how many you can actually get in your air fryer basket because they are only small. Just want to make sure that everyone has got plenty in it. It's making my mouth water. These look so good. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2. I'm going to do another 4 of these, just because that's how much brie I've cut up. I don't mind having some leftover brie because I am quite happy to be using that for something else. I hope you've all been making some recipes for my Christmas cookbook. So many delicious recipes in there. I'll certainly be repeating quite a few of those during the Christmas time. It's just great to have them all in one place. It just makes it so easy, doesn't it, to have a reference to think, right, what am I going to make? Get my Christmas book out. Piece of brie. We are nearly there. We've got one more to do after this. And then the exciting part is getting it onto air fry. I'll show you closer up in the air fry basket to show you how many I have got in there. As I said, to do these in 2 batches though really isn't an issue at all because they cook so quick. Okay, because all we're doing is melting that brie, isn't it? Very, very simple. So there we go. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in there. We could probably scoot them over and get 12 in quite easily if we wanted to. So that's the amounts that you can do in one go. We'll get the lid down and we'll get this onto air fry. I was just thinking that I might actually remake these for Christmas evening. You know, like in the evening where you've all had your roast dinner and you're not hungry, but you just want to have something to eat just because it's Christmas Day and you can. These would be perfect in the evening, especially having a few drinks and we play some games of cards, that type of thing. Okay, so air fry mode. And then I'm just going to turn the temperature down slightly. We're going to go with 190. As I said, these are probably only going to need 2 to 3 minutes, just as that brie is starting to melt. So let's take the timer down. I'm going to go 3 minutes, and then after 2, I will open up and we'll just have a little check. Okay, let's have a little check. Almost had 2.5 minutes. Let's grab this one here. And let's have a little check. Oh, look at the ooze. They look absolutely gorgeous. So oozy. I think they are about right for me. You could go slightly longer. It's not going to hurt, but they are oozy and delicious. Okay, so let's dive in and fish these all out. So oozy, so good. Really pleased with these. These are going to go down an absolute treat. I can't resist giving them a little squidge each time. Because look, that brie just oozes out. And then as a finishing touch, if you want to drizzle over a little bit of honey, it just adds that extra little bit of sweetness, which is absolutely delicious on these. You don't have to do this. And I'll tell you what you could do actually, if you had like a chili based chutney, then you could add hot honey over the top as well. And that would be really, really nice. I really hope you've enjoyed this really simple 3 ingredient idea for the Christmas season. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button for me and subscribe to Susannah's Kitchen, and have a very Merry Christmas.